Well, music, it's definitely, it has its hardcore roots from two of the guys being in the band, John Viviano and Andy Gatta being from Supertouch, but they were always on the cusp when years ago, I mean the late 80s, that wasn't really considered too much the same scene of hardcore. And in the same sense, we're still in that same type of feel because, I mean, we're not punk rock enough, we're not metal enough, so it's, you know, so I don't know where you can even throw us, even be labeled, which is just a bullshit label anyway. But so what we consider us, I guess you could say, punk rock, hardcore, you know, that's...
Did you want a coffee?
No. And as far as lyrical content goes, I mean, it stems from many different ways. I mean, from, hey kitties, drinking, relationships with either friends or family, some political content, some in there, and then religious content. Not the good religion part, we're not a big fan of it. And I would say, yeah, that would answer the question. Hopefully I did. Happy writer or sad writer? It's funny because I have a song called Happier, and that's actually a really depressing song. You know, so it's weird. It's, I guess, I mean, time traveling I think to me is a happy song, but it's about, you know, again, overindulgence of drinking too much and forgetting stuff. So that was always a, I mean, do we really need to forget? Sometimes. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of in between. I'd say more, I don't even say anger, it's just more realistic, you know? American Dream is about how we're frustrated at the fact that no matter how hard we feel like we work from, it's not a normal 9-to-5 job, it's 8 to 8 or something like that. Those are just obscene hours, so. Lyrics, I don't know. There's never been a real happy or sad, so I don't know. When I was younger, I would say when my first bands I was doing, it was always unhappy, sad. But now I'm more positive now in life in general, which is weird. You'd think it'd be more negative after I lost my vision, but I'm happier. So.
I still think I should kick you in the balls.
Yeah. Shut up.
I think that would make this go way better.
Shh, quiet. Shush.
I'm gonna stop.
Shut your mouth. Okay.
See if it plays out.
All right. Well, usually we come in the studio, me and Michael pick me up, and we'll head over to Brooklyn, and we meet up with Andy and John. And John usually has an idea. He'll come into the studio and bring it in there as far as music goes, and then he'll just start explaining the idea he has, and then we can pretty much bring the music together that way. And I'll either end up recording it and I'll bring it home, you know, work on it then, or sometimes I've even come up with the actual chorus or even lyrical content right there in the spot, which is kind of cool because you know the song's going to be good then, you know, because you're just somehow something triggers it and it kicks you right there like you want it to. But yeah, that's how it works usually.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Well, one brings scotch.
Yeah.
Another one brings.
That would yeah, it used to be. Well, we're not all overindulgent like that anymore. But all right, we'll start with John since he is the the core songwriter of it, you know, of it all, voice and no voice, I guess you could say, with music. He brings mainly a guitar riff, come in there, and then we'll start the song that way. Andy, he records everything, which is really great. He has his own recording studio, Fast Lanes and Mach 1 Studios in Brooklyn, and we record there. Lyrical content is on my end. Mainly me and sometimes Biv. And Mikey, he just throws in a beautiful bass fill or something else. You know, he has his own way. But music, it would pretty much be those three guys. You know, and then I come in there and I either add something else to that spice or has to change it up this way. So it's usually we all culminate together. But I think that explains how all four of us work. Religious, friendly songs. It's kind of because you know it's kind of like a go off on cults and stuff like that, being brainwashed. Not a big fan of that. The other one is Election Day Sham. And Election Day Sham is not based off his last election. This is when our former president was in there, Bush. Very anti-him, or just anti-government, really. And then we have another song in there about death, which is, these don't sound too positive, so it's kind of funny.
The other song is about tutus, ballerinas, and leotards and like belly tops. It's gonna be an awesome song.
By the way, that is Andy Batista. He's a skateboarder.
No, I don't do
skateboarder
anything.
extraordinaire. He wears tutus.
I professionally daydream.
Do we have any? Are you out there? And if you are, find us on MySpace and give us a ring, and love to talk. And you'll find him on there too, and then kill him. And thank you. That's what I can say. Thank you. So that'd be it.